Now, personally, I haven't lost anything in the economic downturn. Some friends have needed to move away, and I've lost a few tears over that. I've lost some in my retirement account, but I have a few years to make that up, I suppose. Besides, I'm not completely confident the UCC will be able to pay its bills in 35 years when I want to draw in my retirement anyway. But James's proclamation still provides the question for me. Do I really trust that God's grace and generosity are what are most real? Am I really able to let go and in those wilderness times live life one day at a time? That place of uncertainty is an excruciating place to be. That place where we don't know exactly what it is that we need, and we don't know where it's going to come from. It's like walking in a thick fog, and you simply can't see the way ahead. You can only look at your feet and trust that you will find the ground at the very moment you need to put your foot down. I prefer the clear days. We all prefer the clear days. But the stories from our ancestors of faith tell us over and over again there's going to be fog, but God will still provide. On top of that, James says, it shouldn't matter where you are, if you're in the fog and can't see 2 feet in front of you, or if it's a clear sunny day. God's grace and generosity. God will provide for you. You can count on it. Give when you can see what's ahead. Give when you can't. Give when you are certain that you have what you need. Give when you aren't so certain about how everything's going to work out. If you're going to live this way of God, if you're going to trust this good news, then don't do it halfway. Really believe it, James says. This feels so risky, hearing with the ears of the world as we do. But James is adamant, uncompromising. It says, religion that is pure and undefiled before God is this, to care for the orphans and widows in their distress, to keep oneself unstained by the world. That doesn't leave any wiggle room at all. James is going after what's pure. I bet nobody liked James. I bet people argued with him, but then went home and thought about what he said and knew he was right, and that made them not like him even more. And then they discovered, as they let go and gave more of themselves to the way of God and more of the rest of themselves to others, that faith was formed and life was found. James aims to make us vulnerable. This is the way of God, being vulnerable, not being in control. And it's in that vulnerability that faith comes to life and life is found. Amen.